Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Ty Boogie. Hey, man, look. Yo, today we're going to be reacting to something that it hits real close to home because I personally, learned some things, just by doing research on this. I'm going to call it prawn so we don't get blocked or demonetized or anything. But look, y'all, I really want y'all to pay attention to this. I have not watched this video, but this is not a popular opinion. Y'all know on my channel, I really like to talk about the unpopular opinions. Now, I mean, it's the Boogie Down Podcast, you feel me? Welcome back if you're a subscriber already. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the Boogie Down, you feel me? Welcome to the Boogie Down. But yo, look, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on my post notifications, all that good stuff. Y'all don't like to wait too much time. Let's get into this, man.
We forget porn stars
She is
are
gorgeous.
actors at the end of the day.
Pause. She is just delicious. The shortcut, everything. Her skin just looks smooth. Her eyes is just wonderful. Yo, look at me. Look over here real quick. I got something to tell you. You are beautiful. If y'all know her IG, comment below. She is gorgeous.
Just how they say cut and start, they gotta turn on that horniness. They gotta turn on that I have to fake act like I like you, so
They
we
have
can
to
bust
bring
this
in the
nut on
lube.
camera, like lube and shit like that. But in real life, what you may have watched in porn, your partner may not like that. You have to learn your partner and know what they like. Just because you might have seen some crazy kinky shit on porn, doesn't mean that I don't want you to lick my asshole.
She said, I do.
Like, for a man, feel me? You watch some crazy shit. Oh nah, I don't want nobody licking my ass. I don't want you to do this and that. Learn me. We gonna try this together in the act of sex, or we could talk about it. Don't just go off. Oh, I seen this bitch do this shit in porn, so let me try this. That's not how you learn. You gotta talk to your partner and learn about it. At the end of the day, they actors. When they say cut, they gotta bust that nut.
That's a fact, yo. I feel like that's an adult conversation that we don't have. I think we all just get into bed and just think we're just the best at what we do because the last person was satisfied. I think one of the best conversations we can have is what sexually satisfy you. What's some things you are willing to try? What's some things that you really like? Now, I mean, I don't think we don't have that conversation. Most of us don't have that conversation. It's like we just go in there and give it what we think is good and then just go from there. Now, I mean, and then I think watching prawn, I mean, it kind of gives you ideas on what you could do, the little kinky things. Cause I mean, if you don't see anybody else do it, you're gonna be you'll never think about it. Who just sits around all right, I'm gonna grab the monkey wrench tonight and strap it to the back of the forklift. Nah, ain't nobody thinking like that. Know what I mean? You gotta have some type of ideas. So I think that's why people watch prawn and try to get ideas off of it too. And for other reasons, y'all trying to see, Big Sue Sally, huh? Y'all trying to see Big Sue Sally with the water guns. Yeah, I see you, brother. You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me a damn thing. I know what you're doing. As soon as you get bored, as soon as you get off work. I've been there before. You can't lie to me.
I wanted to say, I don't actually think that, well, for me, I feel like for a lot of people, it is that when you watch pornography, it creates an unrealistic reality in the bedroom, with your partner. For me personally, it doesn't, because yeah, I watch porn, and like Danny, I watch porn to get off. But I might disagree with you. I do learn a little bit, but not to go back into the bedroom and do exactly what that porn star was doing. Sometimes I have trouble riding because I don't have enough stamina, but I'm like, wait, that porn star, I was like, that porn star got at the tip of her fucking toes and she was going. I was like, you know what? I'm going to try that and see if I can go longer that way.
Did it work?
It did.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, it's the way I position. It's the way I position my feet.
Show me how you do it. How you do it?
Oliver.
Oh, my bad.
So, I mean, these are things that I pick up from porn, but I don't necessarily go trying to do all the moves and stuff, because porn really just doesn't move me like that. And no, I don't really watch no crazy kinky shit with all them fake skits and want to go home and want to role play and.
Yo, real quick, if you watch porn all the way through to see how the story ends, you are different. Now, I mean, if you watching from the beginning to the end, I mean, if it says 000 to 12:15, and you sitting there watching from 000 to 12:15, you are different. You're built different. You probably need to go to jail. You feel me? You different. Like, and then if you just watch, just to watch, as if you're watching Grey's Anatomy, that's crazy. Then you watch the next episode like it's a season. You need to go to jail. We need to lock you up, take you off the street.
And shit like that. Like,
I ain't judging though.
Even to get a nut off, I could watch porn, but I could still, like, you know, to actually get that nut off, I could actually think about a time that was really sexy to me in my actual reality.
Word.
Some shit that my girlfriend probably said that was so fucking sexy. I will literally think about that in my head and I'll nut off while the porn is playing.
Thank you.
Like, my reality is so much sexier sometimes than the actual porn.
That's a
I
fact.
said that. I was just telling them that. I'm sorry, Erin, but I was just telling them that. I said I watch my own porn. I like to make videos and I watch my own porn.
Narcissist.
What's a narcissist?
Not a
You're
narcissist.
watching your own self? That's
Because
like...
it gives me flashbacks because I
not a
know how it
narcissist.
felt
And
at
it's
that time.
realistic.
I know how it felt at that time.
It's more realistic if you are looking at yourself. Like, you, just like she said, she knows how she felt. Now, I mean, that was her. Now, I mean, and you're watching it being done to you. That's not being a narcissist. See, people like that will ruin like what the word actually means. So nobody else could use the word now because he just used it wrong.
And to
Talking
see
about-
it's your own
Let me not cut off
body.
Erin.
Do you watch your own porn?
Hold up.
No. Do
No,
you
but
make porn videos?
if I did, it would be more realistic.
What's that?
If I
My son
did,
gotta
if
chill.
I did, it would be more realistic than
Be
watching
mature,
some
my
straight,
boy.
some act. At the end of the day,
She's
actors.
gorgeous.
That's the key word. They're actors.
Erin,
I think
Come on, lawyer. I
that
want to hear
God.
I
she's
think
fine.
that porn can desensitize you
That's right.
to whatever your reality is.
I think my son in the pink hat gotta chill. You feel me? He kind of like, look at my son right now. Yo, you gotta chill. This is one of those moments that we having like a mature conversation. Everybody gotta like, know what I mean, keep their, their bedroom in the conversation or whatever. Don't jack it too much, cause then now it gets a little weird. It gets a little awkward. Like don't jack it, bro. Like just chill. Let the conversation happen. But I'm ready to hear what she's saying, cause she already started off right. Cause what she's about to say is what I've experienced. Know what I mean, and when I stopped watching that shit, the game changed.
Erin,
I think
Come on, lawyer. I
that
want to hear this.
I think that porn can
Look at my son.
desensitize you
That's right.
to whatever your reality is. So say you and your mate, or actually that's not even your mate. If you can just get off by yourself, thoughts in your head, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, masturbation, you good. But the fact that you watch porn every day and you're relying on the porn to get you there, you can't just do it by yourself anymore. So it kind of desensitizes whatever your
Hold up, y'all ain't hear that.
self anymore. So to get you there, you can't just do it by yourself anymore. So it kind of desensitizes whatever your
Stimulation.
whatever it is that you like, it desensitizes that. And it makes it harder for you to get there.
Let me kind of like wrap up what she just said real quick. And she said it well too. What she's basically saying is your body will get so used to getting this dopamine. Dopamine is exactly what it sounds like. Dope. I mean, it's dope that the brain already feeds itself. So there's certain things in life that we like that our body, it produces dopamine or whatever. So when your body is so used to getting off to, let's just say, prawn, when you get into the real life, it's like, I like this, like you like this, but your body is like, I'm used to getting off to this. So like, you may be having malfunctions, technical difficulties that you like, I know I like her, I know she's bad, I know I want to be here, I know I've been thinking about this. Why ain't my body reacting properly? It's because your body's desensitized because it's so used to getting off over here, by doing this. And now you're like, nah, but I really want to. That's what she's talking about.
I personally like porn. Like Nikki said,
How often you watch it?
often.
She said
I think
often.
you say often.
Often.
what I said, sis.
So beautiful. I'm sorry.
Like Nikki said, I enjoy making my own. I will video it, watch it myself because it's gonna take me back to the moment. And like I like how I look. I like how the situation
Period.
look.
It's nothing like you know, enjoying the moment, but critiquing yourself in a good way. Like, oh, I made my ass go like this. Next time I'm gonna make it go like this. Maybe next time I'm gonna put my leg up like this. It makes you excited for the next time you have sex because of something you're doing. When you look good, it's like you know how some of y'all like to watch yourself or ate at the table and be like, oh, I look beautiful that day. Oh yes, like, that's what porn is. Watching my own porn, that's what it is to me. Like watching myself perform. It's like,
I don't do that.
Gorgeous women in this
when
motherfucker.
a dude hitting it from the back, you not catching performance. Like,
I don't do that.
yeah, sometimes when a dude hitting it from the back, you not catching those faces, but that video is, and you like, oh yeah, you can't see what he sees. But when he's recording it,
It's like, damn.
That's what you looking at. Like,
But
damn, I
Nikki,
see.
I feel like porn is just a fantasy. People are fantasize about porn. Cause to me, like I said, I watch porn just to get off. Honestly,
What kind
like,
of porn you like, Danny?
I like gangbang, and I like jerk off, and I like cum shot. That's all.
You
I
like
Oh.
to watch men jerk off in the porn?
would jerk off
So
to
you
the
like
cum.
stick your tongue out, like to act like you caught it? I'm not saying that.
Wow, that's something that you did, Danny. I mean, Nikki.
No.
Let's say right here.
Suck dick. So
He's funny.
Don't project onto Danny. Do you do that? Don't project.
But I feel like
But this-
porn is just like a fantasy.
That selection
You know what
is
I'm saying?
crazy.
And when you bring me to the bedroom, I feel like that's crazy because for me, when I have sex, I don't think about nobody else but the person that I'm with. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're ugly ass niggas. When I'm with you, is what you're gonna tell me, the moan. I focus on you, and that turn me on. I'm not thinking
So-
about nobody. I never think about nobody but myself when I'm having sex. I turn myself on. Honestly, when I'm having sex, it's fuck the man. I'm turning myself. I'm grabbing on my titties. I'm grabbing on my nipples. I'm pinching my nipples. But that turned him on to the point that he's busting. So everybody good when I'm fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me put myself in the corner because I feel like I'm blocking her face. Ah, damn. I ain't know I had the black. Ah, that's gonna ruin the vid. That's gonna ruin the video. That's gonna ruin the video. It's all good. Keep me down here. I should have checked that earlier.
You know,
I don't really think about porn or like I fantasize or that. No, that's
You know what I used to
me.
do? You know what I realized? I didn't even know that I was doing it, but like when I used to watch porn, right? I always, like me personally, like when I first started watching porn, I would always look for the Spanish woman with the big asses, the fat asses.
That's your type.
Well, it really wasn't my type, to be honest, because honestly, at that point in time, I was dating a white girl. You feel what I'm saying? So, but when I watched porn, it was always a Spanish girl with a fat ass, right? So then whenever I was in real life, I was looking for the Spanish girl with the fat ass, like, damn, yeah, she looked nasty, like, cause she reminded me of the pornos that I was watching.
Okay.
But
Let me just say something to what he just said. He just said something without even I don't know if he knows what he just said, or maybe he's about to say it. But the type of porn you watch, or just watching porn, it takes you, or porn, my bad. It takes you into real life. Know what I mean? Like, you start to see life in ways that you start to second guess. Like, why am I thinking like this right now? Why am I at church and I'm looking at the pastor's wife like that? Like, it's like moments like that, and it's because porn desensitizes you from reality. Know what I mean? And if you watch it too much, it has effects on your mind. I know this is not a popular opinion, know what I mean? But I'm telling you, when you stop watching it so much, you catch yourself being able to be in the moment more when it's time to get busy. Know what I mean? Just test it. Just try it. Try it out.
I had to come to a realization that that's not always it, because then when I got a Spanish girl with a fat ass, one time it was really whack.
Duh.
So like what I'm saying is, and by the way, I just want to say, Spanish women with fat asses do got some great sex, but the one that I had, one of my first ones that I had was really trash. But that let me know that, listen, I was really chasing my fantasies, my porno fantasies. I was
like
subconsciously putting them into my real life because they resemble the porn that I used to like to watch. You know what I'm saying? But it's not realistic.
Aaron said.
See, nobody's saying what I want them to say, because mainly for men. I'm about to go a little bit deeper than. Matter of fact, we'll talk about that at the end of the video because there's something I want to tell y'all.
You know, pretty much
they was gonna say.
in the coordinates what she's saying with the desensitized. Man, listen, for me, I just think that most. I was also reading. They said most people when they was younger, right, in their teens, they was able to close their eyes and play with themselves and get off. But as they get older, because of the porn, mainly that's because obviously that's what we was researching. It made them so desensitized that the average person, it used to took them quicker to close their eyes and imagine on their own. Now it got to take them a minute for them to get there, to ejaculate or whatever. So, I think that just listen, whatever you want to do, just wait till you with your partner. I don't need pornos. I'm definitely not looking at pornos to learn any goddamn thing. That's one, because I know they acting. Two, I've just reserved my body enough. And listen, it's always in the mind. Right, you was mentioning it, and then that if your mind ain't right, this ain't gonna be working.
That's a
right.
fact.
So at the end of the day, just save your time, save yourself. You will have less problems of getting up when you actually with the woman, and because you don't even realize it, you might not consciously think it, but you are actually putting real expectations on a woman that. Because of all that porn that you watching, just relax.
Let me say, I agree with you because
that's a fact. What he just said. A lot of dudes, y'all think y'all got ED, y'all think y'all got like real and ladies, you may be with a dude or whatever, and he can't get up or something like that. You probably think like, oh, there's either something wrong with you or there's something wrong with him. Nah, it's just something going on mentally that neither of y'all probably even understand. Like a lot of times, it's a lot deeper than a quick little explanation of why what's happening is happening. And I'm gonna tell you off of personal, off of my life. I mean, personal experience is the word I was looking for. That is a fact. This has happened to me before. Know what I mean? At one point, I was a little too into the prime. Know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest with you. It was because I didn't feel the need to go out and try to, find my way into, getting some. So I was just like, I do it myself. I'm good. You know what I mean? But I realized that once I got into a relationship, that whole that way of thinking of just me, I'll do it myself, it caveated into the relationship to the point where I couldn't operate properly. But then when I stopped, I literally went cold turkey. I was just like, I'm not watching this no more. I watched a lot of videos on it and the negative effects, the positive effects of stopping. And when I say things changed for the better. You feel me? She was smiling. I ain't gonna tell y'all too much, but let's get back into this.
When I first started masturbating, I could have just imagined things and I will bust. But now I can't masturbate without watching porn. I'm not gonna come.
Oh, see,
I'm just not
that's
gonna
not
come.
good.
I can't get off until I watch porn.
You can't think back of a bomb ass sex experience you had and just use. No,
that's the thing with me. I'm really fucked up on the head. If I don't watch porn, I can't masturbate, and when I'm having sex, I can't think about porn.
See, that's
all right. So more of the story. I guess there's pros and cons of watching porn, right? We all pretty much did it, or do still do it, Danny. But if you're gonna do it, make sure that you don't take that unrealistic expectations into your life. That's the only thing that we're gonna say that we could really pretty much agree on. And if you're gonna do it, make sure that you clean up after yourself. Especially you, because you be squaring and using mops.
Oh. I like their podcast. That's fire. Shout out to them. Whoa. Take it easy. Whoa. I'm gonna have to do some explaining in a minute. Oh, this video kind of dark too. But yo, all right, so look, this is what I wanted them to say. And fellas, I'm gonna make a whole video on this because I know this is such an unpopular opinion. Yo, bro, what? Why you even talk about this? Look, I know y'all coming for me in the comments right now. Yo, there's a lot of things I could do, but that's not one of them, Boogie. And I completely get it. I couldn't do it at first either. But let me tell you how much the small things in your life affect how you do everything in your life. They say, how you do some things is how you do everything. You know what I mean? So let me explain something to you. The thing about the thing about masturbation, I'm not going to sit here and say don't masturbate, but let me just tell you about that whole situation of masturbating, watching prawn, all that. It is quick satisfaction. Know what I mean, that you can quickly get without doing anything. All you gotta do is type in the video. Know what I mean, go hide. Or if you freaky deaky. Know what I mean, you might be in the public with it. You feel me? But that's crazy. All right, don't do that. Don't be in the public with it. That's just sick. All right, but look, your body will get used to that quick satisfaction. So anything that takes a while for you to get, such as like muscle growth in the gym, know what I mean, or building a business slowly, like anything that is slowly takes progression for it to be great, you won't want to do it anymore. Know what I mean? And you won't feel a drive or a push to do it because your body is used to getting quick satisfaction. Know what I mean? I know you guys are probably thinking like, well, how does that tie into each other? Like I said, the way you do some things is how you do everything. Like, for example, I use the example of making my bed in the morning. The reason why I make my bed in the morning, that trains my mind. You guys have to train your mind just like you train your muscle. That trains my mind not to push things off till later. And watching porn teaches me that I don't have to talk to a girl. I don't have to. That's why a lot of people don't know aren't good at foreplay. Because people are used to, okay, I feel a little freaky. She right here. Let's get freaky. Now, I mean, instead, you should like both of y'all should like slowly slowly get into it, whatever, offer some foreplay. It should be some work that's put in, in order for both of y'all to get up, and then you get into it. But by watching porn, by watching whatever y'all watching, whatever, and touching yourself and just going about your day, it teaches you that you don't have to work for it. You don't have to work. You could just quickly do it and just, all right. That is training your mind the wrong way. That quick satisfaction, you may not think it has any type of like repercussions on your body. You may think that, okay, I just made myself happy. I just dodged a bullet from going to talk to somebody else. But in your everyday life, that affects you. Now, fellas, I'm going to make some more videos on this topic because this one really hits close to home. And I'm going to tell y'all a lot more about my personal experience in the transition that I had to make, the pros and cons on it or whatever. But just know that watching porn is not as innocent as the media or the masses try to make it. Even in some senses, some senses masturbation. I mean, it's not as innocent as people try to make it. Like, it's popular because, it's the popular thing to do, but there's a lot of popular things that we don't know the effects on them. I mean, we never sat down to think about, okay, how does this really affect us? But anyways, man, hey man, it's been your boy Ty Boogie. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I think I'm gonna record like 2 more videos today. I'm in a good mood. You feel me? I'm in a great mood. You feel me? But anyways, hey man, it's your boy Ty Boogie. Until next time, out of here, man. Peace.